Hello everyone, and look who's come crawling back, Mr. Willy Warden. You said the last one was our last stream, but now you're back.
Well, yeah, I'm back because I noticed you finally modded me, right?
I would never mod you. What are you talking about?
Well, that's why you need to mod me so I don't go away forever.
Oh boy. Well, I already told you I will not mod you.
Well then, I guess you can't finish your games and stream now, can you?
Oh no, whatever will I do? I guess...
Kill yourself?
No, that's your solution to everything. I'd never do that.
I don't know. I don't know why it's just so hard, just for you to maybe just stream by yourself for once,
I can stream by myself.
But you never do.
Well, I mean, I've done it before. I mean, it gets...
Do it again!
Well, you can leave if you want. You asked me to stream, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways,
yes, it's always my fault. Always my fault.
Well, it is. Well, there you go anyways. Beautiful placement of nuts. And then I flipped it inside out and it's loaded pretty quick actually. I'm surprised. I don't know actually. Well, now I need to restart because the nuts would be in a weird place. I mean, they probably weren't, but still. This restart was really quick too. Weird. So I made it so that these nuts are placed in nice positions. Right there. I mean, it was on top of that, I guess.
Did you see Mumky's new video he just put out yesterday?
Which one's that?
Oh, it's hilarious. You're gonna love this. So, in his PO box, a good fan of his.
Wait, that was you, was it?
Maybe.
You sent him that disgusting bottle. Where did you even get that? Oh my god. Nah, I don't believe you. You're not the kind that takes initiative.
No, I did, from a very legal website that's only made in Japan.
Yeah, sure must be legal in Japan. Fucking hell.
But anyway, to our good fans, we'll describe it. So, maybe a good fan like me had sent in his PO box a little bottle of what looks just like this liquid sweat when it actually smells like little boys buttholes and
Did you
crotch
actually
penis.
smell it?
I did smell it, thank you, before I sent it.
Of course you did. Wow. I don't believe you. You didn't do that. There's no way you sent him that. But anyways, the nuts are well placed, so that's cool.
How do you know? That's the great thing about, PO boxes and sending shit to your fans. You don't even have to, like someone sent them fucking, dead cockroaches and, no letter at all.
Dude, cockroaches aren't disgusting or illegal. And by the way, he sent him live cockroaches. And I think Mom threw them away, which is a tragedy. I would have played with those cockroaches. Would have made like a aquarium for them, but without water.
Yeah, but anyway, his good friend, Stereo's pedo Coconos took a good whiff of it, and he enjoyed it.
Damn. I don't know, he didn't like it that much.
No? I thought he did, from his look.
You maniac. Alright, so I'm gonna make it so these nuts actually stay in the position that they're spawned, I guess, more or less. Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, little boy nuts.
God damn. Yeah. You sure like taking credit for random weird and fucked up things that you didn't do? That's... You're a very messed up man. Man boy.
Let's debate the big question, Florian. Would you take a smell of it?
I don't know, I guess I'd wanna know.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it can't smell it can't smell what it says it is because you wouldn't throw up. I mean, it must have been something really disgusting if it's...
Oh no, like, I didn't even throw up from it. It just smelled like really funky, that's all, and strong.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't think it would smell strong if it's what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
oh yeah, but
unless it smells
I think it's also common to that one skit on Josh and Barron's like Who is America? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, like that one skit he did with that. Who was that Texas president that was like called the pedo?
Oh, I don't know. I'm out of the loop in American politics.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it was just this stupid sketch with him where like he's like, "Oh, I have this pedophile detector, and if it beeps, you're a pedophile." And it's like,
oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's the same thing. If you want to smell the liquid, that means you're a pedophile.
You faggot! You smelled it. Well, Monkey smelled it, and he's the straightest man of all time, and only into mature women. So how could you say such a thing? I don't know, I think you'd have to be just completely stuck up to not want to smell it. I mean, just to know what it smells like. If it's already there, I mean. Wouldn't want to order it like you say you did, you maniac. Oh wow, there's a spawn object. That's retarded. I guess that makes sense though. Oh, what's this? No, that makes sense. You still there? Wow, on the phone. Couldn't have told me that before he did it. Okay, so... Oh god. Does that make sense? Oh. Okay, where... No, not space. Spawn. Spawn position is set as this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. But then if it's a fractal, then we're gonna have the spawn position be based on well, the fractal position, I guess, which makes more sense. My god, this is annoying. So much math. Wait, is it? I guess. Ow. Can I set this F scale to 1 without creating issues? That would be convenient. Did I cause errors? I guess not.
Tell him how it is. We have to move our schedule around because of him, and then he's gonna cancel the...
Wow. Getting some real insight into Willie Warden's life. Do they have to move around something? But what could it be? And who is he? What did he do? Well, guess he really is gone, huh? Damn. And his sister has just the squeakiest voice, apparently. Or mother.
Sorry about that.
That was such a squeaky voice, that was amazing.
Oh, sorry, ignore that. That was just my cunt of a mom.
Your mom? Jesus, what are you? Are you 1 year old? Is this your teenage mom?
Yes, yes.
Well done. Does she know that you call her a cunt? Could she hear you? I guess you probably closed the door, huh, you little pussy? Alright, I didn't even... I only wanted to see if there's arrows, and there doesn't appear to be arrows, so that's good. What if I zoom in real deep? Do I get glitchy arrows sooner or later this way? I made that variable specifically to avoid float arrows. That actually works. Well, I'm pretty zoomed in. Wait, no, there's no error. It doesn't seem to be glitching out too much. But I'm super slow, which is annoying. Wow, could it be that this actually is better? No, here we go with the arrows. Now, I don't know if I managed to get to 10,000 or 100,000 before these arrows came. Damn. Well, I see the arrows now. How inconvenient. Also, the text has changed in such a weird way. Oh, he's gone again. Now I'm back. Wow. Did you get grounded for calling your mother a cunt?
Yes.
Well, damn. Good thing you're already at home, huh?
I can't.
What can't you do?
Can't live anymore.
This again? Jesus.
Alright, so anyway, back to the game. Did you fix the fractals?
Well, I think they're as good as they're gonna be for a while. I had this idea that I was gonna make a daily fractal where it just randomly makes one, and then you have to find 25 nuts faster than your friends, I guess. You think that'll be
What
fun?
friends? Friends for, and everyone you love just disappears in the end.
Well, in the end, but... I mean, there's a lot of time between now and the end.
We're all alone in this world. We all are.
I know, I didn't... You faggot. I was talking about Steam friends, not real friends. You wouldn't challenge your real friends to a...
No!
Around
Let's clarify
fractal.
this, Florian. Online friends are not real friends.
So? I mean, I don't even... If that's the case, I don't even have real friends. Isn't that great?
So you're just like me.
Well, no, because you don't like it. I like being alone.
Oh.
You're a little pussy. Nah, I guess online friendship's alright. Alright, what was I checking out? Oh, nothing. Okay, good. I was just checking if everything still worked. What do you mean screen what is this error? I don't understand. Is this good or bad? I don't know. I guess not good, huh? Well, fuck. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I guess I'll make a function to translate coordinates between local and
So you're
global.
on TV?
Huh? I'm on TV?
Yeah.
Well, damn. I guess that makes sense. Wait, why am I on TV?
I don't know, you tell me.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I have to go back. Man, stupid of a server.
Well, I'm reading the chat real quick. Let's see. This is an awesome channel. He made Binding of Isaac. You should sub. Oh, thanks, Reese. Wow, this guy was subbed for a few years. This channel wasn't even active for that long. That's cool. I mean, I had it for a while, but it wasn't that active. Wait, no, I guess I never get shit done, and I actually had this channel for ages. Damn.
Yeah, oh fuck, I just remembered. Let me bitch to Alex again.
Oh no, leave him alone.
Make me.
I will.
Okay, second thought, don't make me.
Jeez. Yes, that's right. You obey my every command. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna make this.
But anyway, just like everyone is saying about the Avengers trailer, the one thing they fucking hate. Did you see Ant-Man and the Wasp, Florian?
Yeah. Oh, so they
good.
hated that he just popped out of infinity without problems. Who cares? It probably took him a while in the movie. I don't know. But
Well, anyway, did you stay for the end credits?
of the trailer, no.
No, of the Ant-Man movie.
Well, I did. It wasn't worth it, but okay. I guess I know now what happened.
Well, anyway, yeah. So it's like,
All his
so,
friends
like,
died.
Ant-Man shrinks down to like, I believe, 75% of his body. And so it's like, well, Thanos wiped out like 70% of humanity.
50.
Oh,
That's
fuck!
it.
It's Alex.
Alex exists? No, it's Reese.
Hello, it's me, Alex.
Oh yes. It's Tiny Tim Alex. How are you doing, Reese?
Not too bad. Just swamped with
Work?
yeah.
Working for
So
me hard.
Reese, you're on TV.
Yeah, I know I am.
I don't get this meme.
Oh,
Why is he telling
so
everyone
Reese,
he's
let me
on
ask you.
TV?
I have this bottle that smells of like little boys like crotch, penis, and asshole. Would you smell it for me?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
boy.
What? Say that again.
He's an offensive bastard.
Sure. I have this liquid bottle of liquid, like clear liquid, and it
Yeah.
smells like little boys' like penis, crotch, and like butthole. Would you give it just a smell for me?
Do I know that it's that smell?
Well, I don't know. You would have to smell it for me.
Well, how would he know?
Yeah, like what's the context? Are you just randomly handing me a clear liquid
I guess
bottle?
the context is like if you say yes to smelling it, then I would know you're a pedophile. But if you say no, I'm like, okay, he's not a pedophile.
Well, apparently he bought it on some Japanese website, but I think he's trolling and he never bought that bottle at all.
No, I swear.
I mean, I wouldn't personally smell it because I don't know, I wouldn't like to smell it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's no shame in that.
Jeez, if you only smell things that you like to smell, you never smell anything.
Oh no, I walk past dog shit and I smell that, but I'm not gonna go up to it and start sniffing it like crazy. I would avoid it if I could.
Damn.
That's just dumb saying, oh, I would like to smell that.
Well, I don't know. It's not like it's gonna smell of shit.
Well, he said asshole.
Well, I'm assuming it's without the shit.
Yeah, it's probably bum sweat, which couldn't smell better, I don't know.
Well, it's probably out without sweat as well. I don't know. Maybe
Where would
not,
you get the
actually.
liquid from then?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's the pheromones, or whatever it's called.
Well, he said boys. Boys don't have pheromones, do they?
Yes, they do. Well, I mean, they must have a little bit of pheromones. I mean, men have pheromones, right?
I'll check.
So Reese, could you just do me a favor and host the Oscars this year?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah,
Because
we'd like to
and you
host the
can't be
Oscars.
homophobic. That's why.
Yeah, Reese is the cleanest one. You're right. He'll be the best for the Oscars.
Oh, good. Wait, Reese, are you black?
Do I have to answer that question?
Yes.
Why?
Because we need a black man to host the Oscars.
Yeah, that makes.
I could just do blackface, how about that?
Yeah, that would be as good as being actually black. You're right.
No, that's even better.
Yeah, you're right, it's even better. Oh god, I hate having to translate a function backwards. How does this shit work? I guess I start with this line, and then I use... Oh, great.
But today's gonna be a good day, and I'll tell you why. I'm seeing that new Spider-Man shit, and it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, is that a movie?
Yeah.
I haven't checked
It's
movies
Kino.
in a while. I wonder if there's any good movies.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, I've seen that one. It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Important information. Just lying around.
Oh god, there's that movie called Wonder. Wouldn't you hate to watch that one?
Wonder.
It's about that horribly deformed kid.
So Reese, what's your favorite Spider-Man? And if you don't see
Oh,
Miles
that
Morales, you're
movie.
racist.
What's my favorite Spider-Man? Damn.
Mine's the anime girl.
Oh, I mean, can't argue
Racist.
with that. Racist?
Yeah, because he said if it's not Miles Morales, then you're racist.
Oh.
Oh, what is my favorite actually? I don't know.
Do you know anything?
Well, I guess Tobey Maguire's probably the best.
Nah.
Yes, he is.
Nah.
What? Who else? You like that shitty new Marvel one?
No.
Well, which one then?
I don't know, just not Tobey Maguire. I don't know. He overacted to the point where it started to get cringy instead of watchable.
That can't be right.
Well, anyway, the best Spider-Man is Spider-Man Noir, because he's played by my nigga Nick H.
God damn it. Why can't you control yourself?
What?
If you say the
Oh.
N-word again, I'll kick you.
Oh, he didn't say it with an R though.
Dude, it's the same word, don't be stupid.
Same word, different context.
No? Same context.
Just like any other thing.
Look,
in this world.
if you look up the N-word, and then it gives you a button that speaks it out
Right,
to
that
you,
would be-
and it says it the same way each way you spell it. So there you go.
Okay, but if you say there and there, that's the exact same word but has two different meanings.
Does it?
Yeah, as in over there or their handbag.
Yeah, but you can't tell from hearing the word which one it was, can you?
I can. I didn't hear an R. And they said
Well,
it.
stay in
and,
one spot.
No, you need to go to the park with your brother.
Dude,
No!
Yes!
the
you
R is
are.
silent, goddamn you! Didn't hear an R, you fucking idiot.
The R is silent even though it's spelt without an R. And it's spelt differently as well.
What?
Nigga. Instead
yeah.
of Nigger.
Great. Well, you can't hear the spelling, and the way you pronounce it is the same. Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's the same with there and there.
Well, yeah, that's why you can't tell from hearing it which one it was.
Well, you can because there's context. Like saying over there, or their handbag.
Well, then.
I don't know, I think you're just being a bit
So-
too
so
PC about it.
So you're saying that whenever you're not specifically talking race realism or anything hateful, and it's just the one without the R? Is
Yeah.
that the context?
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems pretty non-politically correct to me.
A lot of people around here say it.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess that's why it was so hard to get out of Colin. Oh,
Yes.
wait, I just have to change this around and then we should be good, I guess. I'm not sure. No, this should be fine, yeah.
It's all then, I don't know. I think if it doesn't have the intent of hurting someone, then it should be fine. Just
God-
like any other word.
God damn it, Reese, you fucking child. You think just because you're not actually racist that gives you the right to say the N-word. That is... It's just so non-progressive of you. You'll never make it far that way in the internet world.
Well, I try to avoid saying all those stuff anyway, but...
And yet you defend him saying it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't sound like avoiding it.
I don't know, I felt like I was part of the conversation, so
You
I felt like I
spelled
had
it
to chip
out.
in.
You spelled out the N-word one letter at a time.
Yep.
That's avoiding saying it, you're right.
It's just like gay has many meanings. Gay can mean happy.
Yeah, it can mean very happy. Man, what was I doing? Oh right, I was checking if everything worked. Which is hard to tell because I don't see any nuts.
User joined the channel?
He's nuts.
Oh, you're back.
What? Oh, he left? Right.
Well, you know. Sorry you had to hear that.
All I heard was, "No, you're going with your brother!"
Oh wow, I didn't hear that at all. That's amazing. Oh my god. Are these nuts even... Oh, there it is. Tiny nut! Oh, I guess they shrunk down because I changed that variable name.
That was my nickname in college.
That makes sense, yeah. It's just really cold around here, huh? Tiny nuts. Man, I can't do a stream with you two. You're always laughing at my nuts. It was bad enough when I had these testing balls, but now I'm using these beautiful little nuts and you're all offended. Or, well, I guess, amused. Damn.
So, what's changed in the game since I last seen it?
Well, I made it so there's 25 nuts that are placed in...
So
in hard to
anyways,
find
Reese.
position. What the fuck, Willie? Don't interrupt me. You can
What?
fi-
Wait, what happened?
You interrupted me.
Oh. Okay, go ahead, fine.
I put in the nuts so you can find them, and I'm thinking of making daily challenges where you get a different fractal and you have to find the nuts, or whatever they're gonna be, I guess crystals probably. And then,
Oh, you should have many challenges per day, like travel a certain amount.
oh, I don't know about that. I'm just thinking daily fractals because of the high scores, getting a time on finding all the nuts in time.
Alright,
I guess the nuts, would they be in the same place or would they be randomized?
randomized.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, randomized with the seed or not. And you could see someone else doing the challenge.
No, say goodbye.
Wow, they're really pulling out
No,
by the
say
ears.
goodbye!
Do you have to go, Willie?
He's just left.
Oh, wow.
I think he does, his mum's shouting at him, it's really funny.
But why didn't he say goodbye? I mean, surely she wanted him to say goodbye.
You're going with your brother, say goodbye to your internet friends.
She sounds like a grandma when you do her. Oh, wait,
It's because I can't get that high pitched.
I know, right? Oh man. That's pretty good. That's not a good place for a nut.
They're so spiky.
Or the nuts? Or the
No,
fractals?
the fractals.
Yeah, why are they so
It's-
spiky?
It's weird how it sort of like, I don't know, goes down when you,
Zoom in? Yeah.
yeah, when you zoom in.
Well, I guess I still have to tweak that formula, but I do want it to go down when you zoom in, because otherwise it'd be pretty hard, I guess. I'm not sure. I guess actually the shrinking down to zoom in was mostly for poor mouse, but then again, we'll see, I guess, if I'll keep it for the spaceship too. Man, did he leave or will he come back? I must know. Oh wait, someone said something? Oh no. So you had to hear that. I don't know, I liked it.
I really want to make a 3D racer game with a bunch of indie game characters.
A racer game?
Yeah, like a sort of Mario Kart thing, but with like
cars?
Power Mouse and yeah, and like Game Squid and then Melon and things like that. That'd be
Damn.
awesome. And then have different tracks based on the different games.
Yeah, no, that could be cool. Well, I was thinking of doing some similar stuff here, but without racing, I guess. I mean, I fairly... Well, hard to tell. Well, I really wanted to make a race car though in this, because I think that would be fun to just drive around. But then again...
Yeah, but you could have it so the map actually has like bumps and stuff on it, so you can like fly off them.
Well, there's all kinds of fractals.
Yeah, but just adding like a sort of noise thing to make it like bump up in certain areas and stuff. That could be cool, because then you could have like big hills and stuff that you can jump off.
I probably should make Pearl and Noise as well, actually. That'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But then again, would it?
That's what I meant by noise.
Right, yeah.
It's Pearl and noise.
I always hate Pearl and Noise, but I guess if you layer it well enough, it might be good. Hard to tell. What am I... Oh right, I remember now. I need to find these positions. There we go. And that was pretty beautiful how his mom came to get him. Sure, it's good that you came here, or else I'd have to stream alone.
Exactly.
So how do you like working with Nestor?
It's different anyway from working with anyone else.
Yeah, he's more of a strict boss, I guess, which is good. I'm usually too nice.
I wouldn't say strict. I don't know, it just doesn't I don't know how to explain it, but it's different working with him than it is working with anyone else that I've worked with. It's weird because usually there's like a couple of things that the developers do to like make my job easier, basically.
Damn.
Yeah, like obviously the programmer Miguel's meant to like put in all the animations and line them up properly and stuff, but I've taken over that job and I'm doing that now. Like actual in Unity, I'm doing it.
Wow.
Because he couldn't do it properly. So
that's nice.
And what else? Yeah, just a bunch of stuff basically. Like I didn't get any character sheets or anything, it was just sort of off the cuff, unplanned stuff. Which is...
So you do a lot of freelancing work otherwise?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of it pays really badly, some of it pays
well, yeah.
okay, but most of the money just gets spent in bills and food and shit, so...
Yeah, it would
I don't really make any money off it.
Well, I mean you just die otherwise.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I'm making money, but it's all going to things that are like necessary rather than anything that I can actually...
That is how jobs work.
Yeah. Well no, most people can save up and get a house.
That's not most people. Imagine if most people had a house.
You say most people don't have a house.
They rent a house.
Yeah, well here definitely they rent a house.
Imagine if most people were house owners.
I'll be a house owner hopefully.
That's some wishful thinking right there.
Well what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a mortgage out on the house then rent it out. And then...
Wait, what? Rent it out?
Yeah, so people can stay in it and stuff.
Oh, so you... Wow, okay.
Yeah, and then that money actually will cover...
Your rent?
Yeah. No, the mortgage.
Well, I know that, but
their
you still
rent will
need
cover the mortgage plus a bit more, like
Yeah,
quite a bit
but-
more, because it's Scotland and all the numbers are fucked.
No, that's everywhere. You can do that everywhere, but the thing is that you'd need money to actually get a loan.
Oh yeah, I'm saving that money.
How much? Oh, sorry to ask. I guess actually that's kind of rude. Yeah.
Not much at all.
I bet.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple of years before I make any sort of dent.
I'm actually thinking of buying a new one to rent out.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's gonna pay off pretty soon as well. I mean, not that soon, but after 25 years it should have paid for itself, and then I still have it, so I guess that would have doubled its money by then, if not more.
So how is the sort of house renting business going over there? I don't know if that's a weird question to ask or not.
I've been meaning to talk about this. Well, I mean, there's one guy who's behind on his rent, and I guess I'll have to kick him out, which I'm not looking forward to. And another guy left, and then I'm getting.
You do
a new
actually
tenant.
pay people to do it for you.
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
But it still sucks.
Yeah.
You'd want to evict someone. Why does he just pay his rent, damn it? Half of it's paid by the government anyways. Disgusting.
Wait, really?
Well, in that case, yeah.
Huh. Crazy.
You don't have people that live off the government and get rent from the
Oh yeah,
government?
we definitely do. Like, the whole rent is covered, usually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
that was
it's a
your
big
surprise.
problem over here.
I thought your surprise was that half of it was covered, not only half.
No, I thought you would have just done a background check, that's all.
I bought the apartment with the guy inside.
Oh, I bought the box with the human inside it.
I mean, I did foolishly give him an extension, which I regret now, but I mean, he's usually good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have raised the rent, but I'm not sure. Are you supposed to raise the rent every time you sign a new?
No, you're meant to like talk to them and stuff. You're meant to have a set price of what's going to like basically cover the actual amount that needs to be paid, and then plus a tiny bit more for it if anything goes wrong. And then
I mean,
you're meant to raise it, and then if they're good to the apartment, you keep it at that.
oh, is that how it works? Well done. I mean, he was already behind on his rent once before, so I guess I would have definitely raised it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you making a decent profit out of it, or?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. The ones I bought for renting out, they're good. There's another one I bought for my mom to live on. Obviously, that's not a profit. So you're actually considering going into debt so you can have that, huh? You know,
Well,
you actually have to like handle tenants unless you do it like me and you get a company to handle it.
Oh yeah, I'll for my first one I'll be doing it for a company.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, but the thing is it's not going to be too much to
Well, they
get a
take
mortgage out on the property, because it'll be just like a little flat or something. It won't be a big house.
Well, I know, but that's still like 150k usually, and then 10% more for getting the contracts and going into the land registry, and I guess the real estate brokers take 3%. I mean, that's all including the 10%. So I guess it's pretty expensive.
Wait, 150k
Well, I'm assuming
for
the apartment, yeah.
yeah, that's for the whole thing.
Well,
But if you're paying a mortgage,
it's more.
Yeah, but you pay it in small chunks, which gets covered by the rent.
I mean, you really have to check what kind of credits you're gonna get, because
Yeah.
you'd have to get really good interest, otherwise you'll never get it paid off. What if they raise the interest? You gotta be quite aware. But then again, I guess you can always sell again. The value should go up.
Yeah, I just need that sort of initial investment. It's gonna take a while to get, but still.
Well, damn. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Wait. I guess you're getting a bonus of that game, maybe.
I
Right.
don't think it's gonna sell that much, but
Damn.
like I'm not even sure Melon's gonna sell that much. So
Yeah, Nesta's pretty confident in that stuff. I don't know. We'll see how well it sells.
yeah, I just don't know his budget for
For?
advertising it or anything like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, no idea how that stuff should be handled.
Yeah,
Getting a few YouTubers might not be so expensive.
yeah. Yeah, it just sucks that I have to do all these jobs that pay really shitty at this time of year because no one buys commissions at this point.
What's this point? This point in the year? This point in
Yeah, at
general?
this point of the year, like up to
Right.
Christmas and just after Christmas, no one buys commissions.
Oh,
and it's like-
interesting. I guess that's a good time to do it, huh?
Yeah, it sucks because I go from having a bit of money down to literally having none. Then I have to do really shitty contract work that pays really badly. Yeah, it's like this every single year.
Well, you did beg me to find you something.
Yeah,
I guess you'd be lucky. I don't know, is it really paying that badly? I mean,
well, this is, yeah, like for the amount of work and stuff. Yeah,
well, unless you get the bonus, but we'll see.
yeah, like usually I'd animate one character for about this amount, which is crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy, because you do it so fast. You'd be rich at that point.
Yeah, it's just it's far and few between. That's the big problem.
Well, maybe because it's too expensive.
Oh no, I've tried doing it cheaper, and it's always the same sort of people who are looking for it, and they're just
What are they?
and no, it's like all the same time gap. It wouldn't matter if I like raised the price to double; they would probably still pay.
Wow.
I don't think it's anything to do with the price. I just think it's the actual timing of the people who are wanting stuff.
Oh, I didn't mean at this time. In general, I meant.
Yeah. But yeah, usually it's a back and forth between people, with them saying like, "Oh, we have this animator who's given us this price. Can you match it or make it better?" And I'm like, I could slightly make it better, and then they're like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. We found someone who's doing it for like quarter the price." And I'm like, "God damn it!"
Damn.
And then I look at their work, and it's like a 2-year-old drawing, and I'm like, "Oh, your project looks so cool. Why would you go for this?" And then they're like, "Oh, it's budget." And I'm like, "Right, I'll sort you out. Don't worry."
So you go down?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, I don't know, there's really cool games and stuff, and now I need to sign like an NDA, and then it's shit because then I can't put any of it on my
Yeah, that's why you don't have much to show for most of the time, huh?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Like about 80% of my best work is all fucking NDA, and I can't even show it on my like demo reel or anything.
Did you sign an NDA for us too?
Nope.
Oh, good.
It even states at the bottom that I can use it, use any of the assets for, not for games obviously, but for like showcases and things like that.
Nice.
Which is good because I ask people and then they go, "No, we want exclusive rights," and I'm like, "God damn it!" Because they all just like copy and paste the same fucking contract from the web. I don't know where they get it from. But it's literally like word for word. Like 50% of them are the same. And I'm
Getting
like,
fucked over by this unknown person who made the contract.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh man. Wait, how did that just happen? Did that work in any way? What's this? Oh. No, that should be fine-ish. No, never mind. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, the past 2 years, I think I saved like the least amount ever.
Well, you made your own game.
Yeah,
so that makes sense. I mean, I spent half my savings when I made Isaac.
What did you spend it on?
Just being lazy and not
Just
working.
being lazy.
Well, I mean, it took me like 3 months, and I guess I would have like made, I don't know, any kind of game and then gotten a sponsorship for it in that time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really, just the way I live is just amazing. Back in the day, it was just like, I need so little money, and then I just make games, and then they sell well. Oh man, that was the time. But then it went bad, but then I made Isaac, so it went good again.
Yeah,
I guess I really...
That was my story, apart from I didn't make Isaac.
Well, you made good money back in the day?
Yeah, and then all the money got spent because Newgrounds basically fucked up with all its ads. I was getting a bit of, like, decent money, and then it went down and I was expecting it to go back up.
Why would you expect ads to go back up? There's always more people that want to use ads than fewer people that actually make them.
Yeah. But,
the ads always go down, that's a constant. Tragic, huh?
Yeah. So I made decent money, and then I spent it all trying to keep myself alive. Until I could find another way to make money. And then I started commissions. And then as I was getting into commissions, the last of my money was running out. And I sort of flatlined at getting like pennies.
Jeez, what, on the ads or on the commissions?
Both.
Oh damn, I guess once you get a better showcase it might be easier.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more for them, but it's like not much more at all. No one's looking for them. Well, not just because this time of year, but...
Well, in general, just animators have just been really underpaid because of what happened with YouTube.
Oh yeah, most of it's not even animation. Like, I'd say about 5% of my work is animation.
Oh, okay.
The rest of it's just like drawn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I love concept work. Oh, I wish I could just get like 100 people buying concept art from me. That is like the perfect thing ever. Because depending on what they want, it's either going to take like half an hour to 3 hours at most.
Damn.
Per piece. Sometimes even less if they want something like cartoony and simple.
Yeah, we had some fun making concept art.
Yeah. But concept work is my favourite just because I can be super free with it. Like, they go, oh, I want a giraffe, but I want it blue and be a monster. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
I'm on it. That I can work with. But I have actually had people who just go, draw me a monster. And I'm like, what kind? Of like, just a monster, like a scary one. And I go, what's your game about? What's the setting? Oh, it's in a swamp. Oh yeah, by the way, it's going to be a swamp monster. I'm like, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me that from the start? And they're like, I draw it and they're like, no, no, no. It's to be like an actual it's not just meant to be like a seaweed scary monster, it's meant to be like a crocodile and like piranhas, and I'm like, god damn it. Why didn't... Oh, I hate people like that.
Well, why don't you just
They
make
don't
a
tell you
sketch
enough.
in that case?
Well, that's what I usually do. I make like 4 sketches before they want the final design.
Oh, that's good.
But not all the time. Sometimes I just go straight into it if they give me enough information. No, like, do it in any style, do it any way you want, and I'm like, okay. Got them every single day.
Huh?
I wish I got them every single day.
You're just complaining how annoying they were.
No, the ones where people don't give me any information. But the ones that do give me information, like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I bet. Too bad there's too many of you, too many people like that.
Yep. And then I can get paid like between 100 and 200 for like a quick sketch just for doing that, and I'm like, thank God I can eat.
Damn. That's tragic.
But then people want like fine art and stuff, like proper detailed art and all that stuff, and then I do that, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, the budget's been cut a little bit, and I'm like, okay, well you're only gonna get half a picture, and then they're like, that's okay.
Well, there you go. I wonder if just multiplying this by 10 will work. Oh, I hate when it just takes forever to unload. I don't know what it's doing. Weird. Whoa, Mr. Meatman. Here he is. Hello. How long has it been there?
It is a boy made of meat.
Hey, gamer.
Oh, you're super quiet on my end.
He always is.
I'm quiet.
Yeah, I'll turn you up, don't worry.
This is my desktop.
Talking even more
Hello?
quiet than usual.
Where the hell's the thing to turn you up?
Change
Oh,
volume.
change volume, rather. I went over it like 5 times. Speak.
Sorry.
I like how he's just purposely quiet. Huh? That's
I'm
the
not
best.
purposely quiet.
There we
Yeah,
go, I
okay.
can hear you better now.
I'm not purposely quiet.
So they gotta be quiet. How do you do
I
how
knew
you
it.
guys doing?
I knew
I've been
you were
listening.
gonna be quiet. Well, have you seen the fractals?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Well, that's good.
You got your fractal.
Well, it seems like I did it right now, and actually, the nuts stay inside the area where they spawned.
Nuts.
The nuts.
So how close is Squid Invaders being, to being done?
Oh God.
Because I don't want you to keep focusing on this.
Well, I really can't focus on this. I need to release this so quick. But I need to. I'm probably gonna like get it done before I continue working on Squid Invaders. But
Oh no, you said that about Squid Invaders before.
I know, but I keep getting better, so I'll be fine.
I don't know. I don't know if you will.
Well, don't worry, I won't run
Looks
out of
good.
money.
I'm scared.
How are you doing, Meat Man? Did I ask that already?
I'm doing good. I got like finals next week. So I got a
Wow.
lot of stuff to do.
Did you study hard?
I'm a hard boy. I always
I never studied.
You're a rock hard boy. Damn.
actually, yeah, it's hard for me to study.
I don't think you're a hard boy. I think you're a prep.
I'm a what?
That's what Goss kids call the nerds. Preps.
What's a prep? You mean like prep school? I've never
No,
heard
like a
that.
prepared student, I guess. But they're too lazy to say the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. Why would you be made fun of for being prepared?
Because Goss kids are just cancer. Or at least
That's
the
so
kind
stupid.
that say preps.
See, like, there's one thing to be like you make someone because of their appearance, and if they look like a nerd, you make fun
Yeah,
of them
that's
for being a
better.
nerd. That's better, but like, no, yeah, that is. But like, if you make like fun of someone because they say like, yeah, I've been like studying a lot, I'm preparing myself for like this big quiz or test. Haha, loser.
Well, the
You're
thing
good at
is,
studying.
well, you're making them look bad by being well prepared. Someone's got nuts.
It's nuts.
Do you know
Here's
Willy
like
Warden?
nuts.
Meat man, do you know
yeah.
Willy Warden?
I think I've talked to him a few times.
Oh yeah, he
Of
was
course
in
I
that.
know of Willy Warden.
He was in that Infinity Wars thing, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
He's part of the Avengers.
Was he?
He were in it with Monkey.
I was in that.
I guess
Oh,
there were a
no.
bunch of people. Well, anyways, he's everyone's most toxic fan. But I let him on here. I don't know why.
He's toxic, but I means well.
You know he's
Willy
toxic,
Warden.
right? You've seen him being toxic, have you?
Yeah, I have, but like, I think he means well.
Oh,
Like,
I don't
Willy
know, man.
Warden, if you're watching this right now, I just want to say there is someone who loves you.
Damn.
I don't know who that person is, but it probably exists.
Wish I
Probably me.
But
wish I could turn
I
you
love
up
you
more.
too. I love you too. I
that's
love
good.
Willy Warden.
I
Damn.
love Willy. Warden.
I wanna have. What the fuck?
Damn. What happened?
What happened?
You just said what the fuck, and that's all you did.
Did I say what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even remember.
You always say your own. You say memes all the time.
I'm a
Good.
memer. A memer.
You got meme
Something
poisoning.
memer.
Alright, so if I two globe this, and then I also might wanna frack it. Oh, frack. That be it? No, it's only got one C.
Wait, so do you think I animate fast?
Well, you did it pretty fast that one time we were screen sharing.
What did I animate?
You made the big fat Larry, and you made the run animation.
Oh, right, okay.
Man, Stomping Steven, that was a great name for it. Mr. Meatman, do you need any animation work?
Or
Not at the
digital art.
moment.
Huh?
Or digital.
Not at the moment.
Oh. He's pretty good, you should check him out. Well, I guess he...
Oh yeah, no, I've seen.
I mean, you've seen my intro, he's done that.
I don't think I've seen your intro.
Damn. Well, I don't use it that often.
Whoops. I've seen Reese's work.
You have? Wow. You really know.
Yeah, because I
your-
looked
your
at his
stuff.
channel before.
Oh yeah, you were in here. I remember.
I was in here.
You did your homework prep. You checked out his channel.
I think there's like some because I got contacted by someone who wanted to like do like an animation actually two people, but like because like one person wanted to like do an animation for me, and I sent them like a script
Wow.
that I did. I sent them two things.
I guess they did it for free, huh?
I guess so. They haven't really contacted me back. But
Yeah, see, when I started off, I done that. I tried to animate for a lot of people for free, and then I realised that animation was hard, and it takes a
Yeah.
very long time, and
It's-
it takes money.
yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about anything.
Yeah.
Infinity?
But I've learned from that, and I actually
Oh, okay, that's good then.
do shit
What's
now.
good is like if you get your if you make connections through it, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing is it's really weird to say, but like the animation community seems like it's very like tight and welcoming, but it's not.
Damn.
I mean, because there's always gonna be like new people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who try steal work off of other people.
Oh fucking hell!
That happens a
Damn.
lot. Like somebody's like, "Oh, are you doing thumbnails for this YouTuber?" And then they're like, "Yeah," and then they contact them, and then like a week later, you see that
What?
they're actually doing them then, and the other person's like raging at them. And it's like, whoa. Yes.
Wait, so someone asked like, "You're doing something, right?" And then like they're like, "Yeah," and then that other person like just does it anyways because that person is lying. Lol.
Well, I guess he stole your job. Is that what you're saying?
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
because you're lying about even having a job.
Damn.
Yeah, this sort of stuff happens all the time between animators. Like,
Well, that
That's-
didn't work.
That's so silly.
yeah, you think so, but then you realise that it's like their only income, and
Oh,
that
it's like
This
because
is
yeah,
like-
most people like they want something within a set amount of time. If
yeah,
you can't provide that,
yeah, a lot of them do actually share their commissions. Like, say if somebody can't make a commission in a certain amount of time or whatever, they'll be like, "Oh, you can take this commission if you want. If not, then I'm just gonna have to like work my ass off and probably spend more money than I'm gonna make getting things
fuck.
like backgrounds and voice actors." But
Oh, well, I mean, like,
I'm one of those lucky people who can do most of those things.
yeah,
So I can do backgrounds, I can do voices, I can do sound design, I can do a lot of things, which is really good and helpful, but at the same time, nobody wants animations. So,
Yeah, you could
'Cause
have your
that's
whole animated
expensive.
series, Mr. Meatman. Wouldn't that be great?
the adventures, Mr. Meatman.
You did one of those videos, didn't you?
I did a thing that I had fun with, which was I had a lore video, and then I like all of the lore video was like fan art from the fan art contest, and I think I'll do that again just because cause like most of the time like you have like a fan art contest. And then, like, what do you do with that? Oh, you make the video where you just look at fan art, and you say, oh, this fan art was good, this fan art was bad.
Man,
But
I
that's
wanted to
boring
join that
for people.
contest, but I forgot.
Aw. Yeah, but I think that's kind of boring. Like, you're
I don't know,
just
I like
watching
it.
someone review what they got. Unless if the person's entertaining, but otherwise, it's kind of boring.
I joined Mumkey's latest art project, art contest. I mean, I guess it was a while ago already, but that happened. That was fun. But he gets like a million submissions.
Yeah. Then what? Like, but what's like? Because after a while, you'll just be saying the same thing over and over. Like, this one looks good. I like this about it. This one looks whatever. I don't like this about it or whatever. I don't want to do that. That's lame.
Look, they're supposed to fall apart, but they only fall apart at random times. I don't understand. Like, whenever I approach them, they fall apart, see? They're supposed to fall apart, like, constantly, damn it.
What's the
Constantly. Oh, that's just the color.
blue stuff?
This is all the fractal. I can change it to this one, and then it's red on top. And there's the yellow one.
Fractal tail.
yeah, if you ever
White
need
flag.
any animations or anything like that, then I would be 100% glad to do them.
Yeah. You gotta think, like, I might have some, like, for, maybe
should-
just for, like, a
I
different
think you have to
project
pay
outside of
though,
YouTube.
just so you
Yeah,
know.
that also. And, like, to be fair, I have, like, some, like, animator, like, not friends, but, like, friends of friends. who might like even do it for free.
Damn.
But like, no, but like if there's anything like that I'd want like super good, you know, that's worth like paying. Yeah, man, of course. I just need something to be animated first.
Yeah, they always fall apart when I get close to them. This is bizarre.
What's really funny is I actually got
It's so funny how they just fall apart.
I got rejected by the Game Grunts to do an
Aw.
animation on their actual
Aw.
on
Did
their
you ma-
actual YouTube
Did
page.
you make it already?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube
Oh, what?
page.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I mean they probably get like way too many to
Yeah.
go through them all.
But I've done after that. I done Oni Plays Fanimations, and then they got loads and loads of views, so I just stuck to them instead.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
you haven't done them lately, have you?
No, I stopped it because I didn't want to be that channel known for doing those. I'd rather do my game stuff on this channel.
Oh, I'm glad.
I
you
mean, this is
did
my
that.
only channel, but yeah, I got a hell of a lot of views, and that's where most of my subscribers came from.
I
But I
think you
don't
should
want
do
to
something
do that, so
original. Actually, that's stupid. You're right. That only place actually would bring in quite a lot of views.
yeah, I did.
Came so close to something great. What could you do?
I think what you gotta do is you gotta do like something original, but something that like kind of still takes that same like
Oh yeah, I wrote scripts and stuff. It's just voice actors. You pay them, and then they do a shit job, and then you're like, fuck.
Huh.
But yeah, I wrote a couple of like original tunes and stuff, and then I paid voice actors, and half of them didn't even like
Oh.
record the lines. So
oh, what the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
What the
Wait,
actual?
you paid them?
yeah,
Yeah.
Damn,
I mean,
that's unfortunate.
you don't really have to pay voice actors like
you really do,
Anymore?
especially for
Really?
decent ones. Yeah,
for good ones.
yeah. Like I've
Well,
got one
depends
for
how
the
big
melon
you
trailer.
are. If you're big, you can probably get them for free.
No, like, if you go on like something like casting call, it's just full of desperate people who want to be in like whatever, and they don't care about like money just because
Well, they usually need a good mic though. That costs money.
That's true.
Yeah,
No, that's they. You know what? On casting call, they used to have like a mic certification thing where like you had to record like a demo basically.
you're
And you had
going
to
to.
prove that like you had to list your mic. You had to prove that like within the demo you had to like have good quality, and like then you get the certification. And a lot of times people would only like hire
Should I
people
open
with the
this?
certification. 'cause
That's
they knew
just
that was
the
good money.
playlist of my animation stuff.
Right.
The alien gas one, that's original. I've done that for college. That was
Yeah.
like, I think it took me 2 days to do it. Make the whole thing, including all the song and voice acting and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
2 days of
remember
work.
that.
And I made that whole thing.
That's
There
pretty
was
good.
there's a channel that I saw, and like what they're like that they got like a million views now, I think. Because like I think for like 4, what was it like, and they're still doing it where like every week, because they wanted to make like a TV show or movie like of their, you know, like an overall huge project of that's like supposed to be animated. But instead, like, because what most people do, like, it seems, is like they'll try and make like a whole big thing, and then like it might get a lot of views, but like after that, nothing. And what they're doing is they're taking like the most like what's it called, like the most like the best scenes I think that they have like for their production, and they only animate those, and then and it's only like a minute or so, but then they put them on their channel, and like those individual scenes get a lot of attention. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Fucking
like-
Shrek retold.
Oh, Shrek. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that, where like people upload like only one version of that, or like one like the
One
like
clip.
only the Christian part, only the Rat Boy Genius part.
Wasn't that Wasn't that uploaded by Chris Chan himself?
Which part?
The Chris Chan part. Doesn't
See-
he have a YouTube channel?
See, I don't, yeah, no, but like then I saw it on someone else's channel, because like
boy.
somebody will just like take every single scene, and then they'll like put it on like they'll just separately upload it.
Man, this
Very
code is
odd.
just not happening. It's disturbing.
What's
I just-
crazy is... Sorry, go on, Florian.
Oh, I don't know.
You were just raging.
You go on. I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah, 2 seconds, I need to let the cat in.
No. Alright, so maybe if I delete this
Okay, maybe I was tripping, there is no cat.
part. You are tripping.
I had to let the cat in. There is no cat.
And
No,
the cat
um,
crawls on the ceiling.
Marvel Studios.
But, yeah, I had this animator friend who was really bad at drawing, but,
Oh.
like, see his... When he drew it, like, his animations, they were wrote really well.
Ah.
And even the voice acting wasn't too bad that he was doing, but he had like a shitty mic, so. But like even the ideas that he had, like the different perspectives and stuff, and his animation were really cool. Like it would have like, say you walk into a police station or whatever, and you're like talking about something strange. He would think outside the box and be like, okay, we could do this by having them walk into the building, but then it switches to CCTV character and. The voices are all like muffled and stuff when they're talking, and it like zooms in and stuff, and like that's really cool. And they would do it, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. But his drawings were just really bad, and he'll have interesting stories and stuff.
Oh no.
Like at the he would have cliffhangers and everything. Like he would have it properly structured. So like at the end of the episode or whatever, like a coconut would fall on their head, and then they'll wake up in a cave filled with like naked people around them going one of us, and then it just cuts out. And you're like, oh my god, when's the second episode coming in? There's loads of crazy stuff like that that he'll
must
do,
know
but
what
his
happened.
animation was not good.
So would you say he's better at storyboarding?
Not storyboarding, it's more he's good at doing the whole product, just not the animation side of it.
Oh wait, he's good at animation, or he's good at drawings?
He's not good at either, but he's good at planning them out. So
Oh.
it's instead of storyboard, it's more of the animatic. Do you know what an animatic is?
Like, nah, not really.
No, an animatic is when it's basically a slightly animated storyboard. So it shows you like the different poses and stuff of a character, like roughly how they should look and act. Like whenever he's happy, his I don't know, his hair stands up or whatever, or whenever he's sad, he like has droopy eyes, things like that, and then like it would play scene by scene that would say like happy face, and then you'll draw a slight happy face on him, or it would show like the different angles and stuff that should be animated, and he's really good at that. But I think he's really distracted, which kind of sucks, because I think he wants to make products just by himself, like different animations and things. He does collab now and then, but it's never like too much work put into it. It's just sort of quickly done sort of things, but I don't know. It's really creative and well done.
Man, I can't believe this shitty code I've written. It is disturbing. Just frame time times 20. That's so stupid.
there's a cat. Yeah, there is.
God damn. The cat was right behind you.
No, we've got a window, and then we've got a conservatory, and then they jump on the conservatory and jump up to the window, but underneath the window is not the conservatory, it's like off to the side, so they do like a leap of death to get up to the window, and
A
then just
leap
sort
of death.
I'm not even joking, it's quite scary.
You got a cat suicide pact going on.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
only like maybe 2.5 feet up for a jump, and then about 3 feet across of just solid drop.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty scary. I mean, I would never do it because I'd probably fall and break my legs. But
Damn.
cats seem fine to do. And we get random cats out our window as well. Because they see them do it and then they follow them. And I open the window and there's just a random cat sitting there meowing at me. Yep, that's a deer, not a cat.
No, that's a fox.
That's a newborn deer. No, foxes scream at you. We get them here all the time. Quite scary because you'll just hear like the cats going meow, and then all you hear is you know, like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And I
And then you think Willie Warden's mum's in your garden.
Wait, does his mom ever come up?
Yeah, she came up.
Oh my, are you
She
kidding?
told him, say goodbye right now to
Yeah.
your friends.
Are
She's
you?
like, "Say
Oh
goodbye
my,
to
how
your
old
little
is
friend."
he?
17.
Jesus,
Well,
that's like That's like stereotype.
well,
It's like, oh
He's
my
like,
gosh.
he's like, no, shut up, Bob. I'm playing on my computer. And then she's like, come on, you need to go with your brother. She's like, no, I'm Willie Warden on the internet. You can't tell me shit. And then she's like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Did you just say shit?
You're grounded.
Willie, you're grounded.
Why is she from Jersey now?
Willie, honey,
Yeah.
you're grounded.
Billy, say goodbye to your friends. They're not my friends, they're work acquaintances. You
Whatever
don't
you
work.
say, honey.
You don't work at all. Poor
gone.
Willie Warden.
Man, this is the worst code. What have I done?
He's like in the back of his mum's minivan just now on his phone listening to this, and he's like, Mum, they're making fun of me now because of you.
Nah, he'd be spamming the chat with N-word, you know? He can't help himself.
Does he just do that?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he used to anyways. I guess I'm trying to make him a better person. I don't know if it'll work, though. He keeps wanting to be on Everch's channel, but I tell him he needs to behave himself for months before I let him anywhere.
That, yeah.
I
That'd
wonder
be a
what
good
will
boy.
happen.
What does he even do? He's got his channel.
Earlier he was claiming that he sent Mumkey that bottle of butt perfume that he gave to Asterios.
Oh.
I
Do you
don't
know-
believe him though.
You know what I find weird? Is you get all these people, like, wanting to join in your videos and stuff, but
Yeah.
I've never once heard of someone, like, joining just to try get out, like, Edmund or anything.
Yeah,
Just to
that's
get what?
well. I guess I'm just so far underground. No one even knows that I might even have a connection to Edmund.
Oh.
I mean, I contacted you because I like I did like programming, and then I liked the Binding of Isaac, and I didn't even think to ask about Edmund or anything.
I mean, that's kind of rude, though, because, like,
Yeah.
then you're thinking, like, oh, are they there for me, or are they there for Edmund?
You never
Yeah, but no
know.
one asked for Edmund. That's the crazy thing.
I mean, like, I'd like to talk to him, but, like,
Oh yeah, obviously I'd like to talk to him, but that's just like a natural thing.
move over, Florian.
Like he's literally
Damn it! There it goes. You made
It's
this
already, it's
happen.
happening now.
Getting these randos in here, just trying to get to Edmund.
I mean, at the very, like, because I supported
after saying
him
that,
on,
we
I
might
supported
actually
him
have
on
people.
the, what's it called? What did he just make?
There's no one watching now. He made the end is nigh.
No, the, what was the newest game? Like, the board game.
Oh, Four Souls.
Yeah.
Binding
Is
of
this-
Isaac, Four Souls.
I don't know when I'm gonna get that, but I know they shipped or something.
My girlfriend really, really wants it, but it's expensive, and
Oh,
I don't
really?
know.
No, it
And
was
you-
like
and
only
you're really poor.
yeah, I'm really poor, so for me it's expensive.
it was only like $20 for me or something.
Really?
Yeah, because you're American.
Cause
Shipping.
are there different? Well, I mean, besides shipping, I mean, like, are there different prices for like sending it out? Because
Was
I
it
know,
really
like,
only 20?
Well, probably
yeah,
it
it
would
was
have
only
to
20
have.
or something.
I
Like,
guess that
'cause-
explains why it sold so well.
Yeah, like, but everything else, like the figurines and all, are like more money. but besides that, I think it was like a game itself was really cheap.
My game's getting figurines made.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah, I've got a couple of prototypes sitting on my computer right now.
You're
Oh, wow.
mad. You're doing all this work and you don't even know if the game will sell.
Well,
Oh.
it's not. To be fair, I'm not actually bothered if it doesn't sell. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. Then I'll just get a normal job. It's more like I wanted this game to be.
Exist.
Yeah, I want this game to exist. That's the whole point of me making it.
I think like
I
more of
loved
it, like
I loved Castle Crashers and all those old beat 'em ups. I wanted to make my own.
yeah.
So I've made it, and I just need to wait like 5 months or whatever, and then I can release it.
Like then like besides the point of like because there's two reasons to make a game or to make anything. Like one, you just want money, or two, like you want it to exist because you want that to be like part of your achievements, or
Yeah.
you want it because whatever reason you want it to exist.
Well, I've already had a conversation with my girlfriend, and if none of this works out,
Yeah.
then I have to get a proper job.
Do you
So
like?
is that it? Is she forcing you to get a proper job then?
Well, basically, because we couldn't live otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, well, like
Women only in it for the money.
here's the question: Can you still work on stuff even with a proper job, or would it be like too detracting?
Oh no, I probably would.
Yeah,
I would just be like
it'd be
a
slower,
zombie
but-
all day.
Yeah,
A zombie, oh
Yeah,
man.
like I probably won't be able to do these
as
videos
well.
anymore, which
But,
suck.
Oh
dude,
no.
because I think the most important thing is to make,
Florian's like, oh no, the best character in this.
Are you the only
Thanks,
one who watches them? I was being sincere.
Alright, it sounded like you're being sarcastic, just going, oh no.
I think the most important thing is you have to make a portfolio for yourself if you want to, like, I guess, do anything.
Well, I don't want to work for companies, so...
I wouldn't mind work for companies, just as long as it's like...
I've already worked for a couple and I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Well,
I guess it depends on where you're at for that.
Yeah,
but I can,
right, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because NDAs and stuff, but I actually made
Yeah.
graphics for a slot machine website thing. Like a gambling website.
Oh, whoa.
And it was so dodgy, like, everything
Holy
about it.
fuck.
man,
Like-
Jim Sterling would disown you.
He would fucking wreck you.
I had to, it was a job. I had to do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't
That's
be
what the
eaten.
Nazis said.
That's fucking awful. Oh, so you were ordered to kill people, or you yourself would be killed? Fuck you. You're just a Nazi.
The Nazis weren't gonna get killed if they didn't do it.
Some of them were. Like,
They would just get
especially like
fired.
grunts. If grunts disobeyed, where would they go?
Yeah, but they didn't have to be Nazi grunts. They could just go to the army, and then they wouldn't have to be Nazis. I mean, they
They
were
could be
forced in the
Russian.
army, sure.
Yeah, then
but
they
not
get
into
killed by the
Nazis.
Russians.
Well,
But yeah, and anyway, basically
they
what
know
happened
that.
with that is I signed all the stuff and thing. I wasn't allowed to. Well, I'm
Ask
still not
questions.
allowed to talk about the specific product and where it is and
See,
stuff.
that's how you know
But-
it's like sketchy.
Yeah, but well, that's just standard NDA stuff usually.
Oh, yeah.
But what ended up happening was I was meant to be getting revenue and things from the mobile version, which didn't include the. Right, basically, the website online would run the games and stuff, and you could gamble online through a website, or you could do it through an app, or you could do it through a website on your phone, which I didn't get anything from. But you could do it through the phone, and I was meant to get revenue for a year, and it was something like 0.5% or something. And that was only for certain things, like I didn't get anything for like a membership or anything like that. But what ended up happening is they didn't release the mobile version, so I didn't get any of that. I just got like the fixed fee at the start, which was basically fuck all. They were like, oh, it's just an introduction fee so you can buy like something you need, like an asset pack or anything like that. Like
Damn.
new brushes for Photoshop or whatever, and I'm like, I don't use Photoshop. So yeah, I
That's
basically
tragic.
I got almost no money for it, and it was so much fucking work as well.
Damn.
That's one that sticks with me a lot. And
Well, you
Yeah.
don't want to work for the indies either, because they usually just quit on making their games.
yeah, but
Indie. stuff.
even that, they pay you at the start, or they pay you once you've done like your work. And as long as you do your work well enough and in a timely manner, it doesn't matter because you'll be getting paid either way. If their project fails and that sucks, like that's shit for them. But obviously for you, it's just like a job. You're doing work for them, and then once it's done, it's done. Yeah, there's just so many like shit things about being an artist.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I'm sure that's any kind of freelance work.
Yeah, but the amount that gets screwed over is just horrible.
Oh, now Willie Warren is disappointed that he didn't get to speak to you.
What did he say?
He says
Says,
meat man,
"Meat
exclamation
man."
mark, exclamation mark,
Yeah,
exclamation
no, I
mark,
saw that.
exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
If only he heard the part where you said that you loved him.
Yeah, Willie Warden, if you're still listening. I should have said this like right when I saw that. Willie Warden.
Yeah.
I think your mom loves you. So I was saying there has to be someone out there who loves you. And then we were talking about your mom, like holy shit. All makes sense now.
He doesn't like his mom.
No, he hates his mom.
Indeed.
Fuck mom.
Fuck mom, I'll only use her for a credit card so I can buy V-Bucks.
You know,
V-Bucks?
I sent the heart now.
Yeah, it's the
V-Bucks.
currency in whatever that game's called again.
Alright, I got
Fortnite.
Yeah,
I got a
Fortnite.
question. Are V-Bucks like officially worth like more than like any kind of currency yet?
I don't know.
Like what's like, cause you know how like
Can
what's
you
it
trade
called?
them?
I don't think you can convert it back,
Oh,
can
you
you?
can't. No, cause like you remember in
Oh no.
you know, have you ever heard like Warcraft, World of Warcraft, World of Warcraft and RuneScape? The currency in there is like worth more than some countries' currencies.
Well, yeah, but some countries' currency just have like notes that have 1 million on
Fucking
them.
millions.
Yeah. Well, you can pay like $1 and you get like 500,000 gold or something. It's
But
crazy.
didn't they want to devalue the gold? Didn't they try to clamp down on this black market?
V-Bucks and currency.
No
In
idea.
the EU, we pay more money for each one.
Well, World of Warcraft anyway.
How about Isaac Gold? How much is that worth?
There's only pennies in Isaac.
Well, no, you get the dollar and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
can we
pennies
make-
and dollars.
I just want to know, can we make V-Bucks like the new like cryptocurrency? Like
No.
real talk.
How about
You don't even play Fortnite. What
I
are you
don't,
talking
but like
about?
it's funny.
how about
No, it's
meat bucks?
horrible. It's terrible.
I want
I
meat
don't like.
bucks.
See, I think that people only like the game because they don't like, especially children. They've never played any alternative, and that's because the game is free and accessible to anyone. That's
Yeah,
the
and parents
big
see
thing.
that it's a man dressed as a donkey on the front cover, so they're like, "Oh, this would be good for kids," and then they realise that it's a bunch of people running about killing each other and trying to survive in a world that's
Yeah, but
closing
that's
in on
any
them.
Kids
game.
love that. Kids love that.
That's Minecraft too, for fuck's sake. You think that's particularly bad? It's not. It's as
Remember
vanilla
Hunger
and bullshit
Games?
as it gets.
Remember the Hunger? Remember how popular that was?
Dude,
Even though that
I-
was a ripoff of Battle
I
Royale.
came up with the idea of making games about the Hunger Games. It's just that I never finished them, but I did.
Oh,
I should have been the one to make Fortnite.
like Survive.io.
Yes.
So, what's your next big idea, Florian?
What's your next? You're gonna make.
Well, it's quite obvious. It's Fractals. It'll be the next big thing. It'll take over all the Hunger Games. It'll just be Fractal games now.
See, what the best thing I love is that like,
That
what's it
Dark
called?
Cameron series.
Battle
this year.
Royales got super popular with PUBG, and then immediately Fortnite is like, hey, what if we took this popular genre, and then we just added Minecraft to it.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that
That's what they did.
I mean, I
It's
guess they did.
Minecraft.
But the thing is that PUBG deserved to be crushed because PUBG is just so shit. It's so
It's not-
ugly. It plays so badly.
It plays ugly, but it looks beautiful, I think. It looks very nice.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You lie.
No, you lie. It has an aesthetic to it, and so does Fortnite.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
Doesn't have an
does. Look at the
aesthetic.
grass. The grass makes it have the aesthetic.
I know. I think it's just very
You freaking...
like if you think about a war game, that's the exact same graphics that you imagine in your head. Like if someone goes, "Oh, war game," you're like,
Yeah, but it's not that, is it? It's a game about the Hunger Games. Why the fuck is it just Modern Warfare? I don't understand.
Oh, I like that one. The Call of Duty one. It looks nice. Because
Yeah,
that's
I
like
probably should try that one.
the thing is like.
I've not even
like,
seen anything
no,
about
see,
it. I heard about it once.
What companies don't realize is that like you gotta make some like free to play stuff works. Like that works a lot better than stuff that you have to pay for.
Yeah.
Because it has a wider market. The only thing is you probably won't, and not as many people will pay for it as they would for something that's like you just pay off the bat. But but more people are like you'll have a wider market. No, more people will pay because you'll have a wider market to like offer your services to.
I mean, Florian, imagine the indie racer, free to play, and then you have to pay to unlock the different characters.
Damn.
Or you can just grind the game for hours and hours to unlock them.
Yeah,
Imagine how many people would buy
there's
that
also
shit.
incentive for
And
people to play.
and it's a free game to begin with.
The more people are willing to play something, the more people are like willing to pay for it. Just 'cause,
Yeah,
like, once
well,
you've
that's
invested
the
your
whole
time-
problem, isn't it? That's the whole thing where it's like you have to take this huge risk that your game might fail, but then if your game doesn't fail and it doesn't have
Then
enough
it
people to
succeeds.
gain multiplayer followings, then it's gonna fail because the people just die out. So it needs constantly more people to work, and that's why multiplayer games are extremely risky.
Oh yeah, because you have to constantly update them.
I don't know about that, but just in
Oh.
general.
I mean, then again, like, it's technically it's the same thing with single player because like if you have a game and you just say like it's finished, like there's no more updates at all, people will maybe they'll appreciate it more, but then eventually like your player base isn't going to be as high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about the fans, you know. Like people still play Undertale, even though that game's like you finish it in like 5 hours.
Disgusting.
And then you don't have to ever play. You only play like it 3 times, and you'll understand the entire thing about it.
Never played it.
You've never played Undertale?
That's right.
What the heck?
I refuse. I don't like pixel art. Damn it.
It's a good game.
I'm not denying that it's a good game. I've got no interest in it. I don't.
Oh, you haven't
see
played
the
it
appeal.
either. Damn.
No.
Yeah.
Like
Well-
I've seen gameplay of it, but I just don't get it. Like, why? Where's the fun?
Guys, I'm
Because it's a bullet
I'm
hell.
done working, so I'm just gonna play this game because I meant to test this on a stream. So you can keep talking, but I'll just stream this
Yeah.
game real quick.
I'm gonna go.
What game is it?
'Cause I gotta finish my homework.
X more
But, like,
defense.
Yeah, no, like it's a bullet hell. That's why. That's
It
like
is
what I
not.
find. It's a combination. It's an RPG, and then during gameplay,
What are you
it's a
talking
bullet
about?
hell. Undertale.
What? That's a bullet hell?
Yeah, but like it's not too bad unless if you do like the hard difficulty. Because like the thing is, people are complaining about how easy it is, but then like if you actually make it hard, which like there's a hard mode and it's really hard, and if you actually had to play through that, then you wouldn't like it.
So
It's like
fucking easy.
So it's easy, except for like a few boss fights. And you know what? It isn't the easiest thing because like there's times where like there's what is it, like there's like points like between save points and heal points or whatever, where like you have to like get through a group of like enemies or whatever to get across. But people complain about anything, they're wrong.
Can you tell me if this game is looking smooth on the stream?
Let me see this.
I guess it might not even work at all on the stream.
Oh, I don't even see it. Oh, here it goes. Oh no, never mind.
What, is it just fractals?
No.
No? Oh, well,
Florian,
I'm
Florian,
probably
your
way
game's
behind
just
then.
fractals.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't get it. It's just fractals.
Damn it. I'm playing another game, damn you.
Oh.
Right,
I don't
we'll
see
need to
that.
wait for it to catch up because it takes a while.
I guess it does.
What's
Yeah.
the objective? of
Whenever
fractals?
I
Legit.
whenever I
thought this
trick
was Squid
Florian into
Invaders.
giving me a budget to do a game, then it will be indie racers, and I'll try get a bunch of famous indie game people to get rights to use their characters.
Oh, that's
Damn.
cool. Wait, wasn't that an indie game? Where like it was like a racing game, and we had a bunch of YouTubers on there. It was a DLC pack.
No idea.
What am I
God.
thinking about?
I keep thinking this game is just gonna be fun to look at, but then I need to set this all up. Which is annoying. Wait, was that right? No, that wasn't right. Ah, whatever.
Oh, there you go, you've just closed Unity on my screen now.
I didn't even close it.
Oh,
It's in the
or minimized it.
background.
This is you clicking this game called
You got
X
your apps all the way
Morph
behind.
or something.
Wow, so it's already behind again. Great.
Yeah, no, it's like super behind.
That's lovely. Guess I can't do long streams then.
Whatever.
Well, you're gonna really enjoy me not playing this game for like
Morph defense.
5 minutes because I'm just blowing up buildings to make a longer path for these enemies. Oh, that wasn't even right, was it?
What is this?
Well, fuck, I'm just shit at this now.
What?
Why did I do this?
Alright, I'm gonna head out gamers. But
No, you're gonna miss the X-Morph. Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna miss the Arsenal. Yeah,
guess
I'll
you're gonna
watch
miss
for a
it
little
anyways.
bit. Okay, building fast.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not even starting yet. Okay, I'm starting now, fuck it.
Ooh, that looks cool.
I know, that building blowing up is nice.
Oh, I mean, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh.
Light ground support moving
Your
fast.
spaceship.
Confirming visual on the enemy.
Spaceship.
That looks cool. Alright, see ya, gamers.
No, you're missing out.
By the way, Joker's in Smash. What the fuck?
Joker?
Wait, really?
Yeah, the Joker.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is.
That's pretty good.
That's really weird and random. Okay.
Well, they put all kinds of random shit in now. It's disturbing, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
anyways,
just got like a billion different characters in it now.
Yeah, does the frame rate look good on this, by the way?
Yeah, the frame rate is real good in it.
Oh, it does? Is the quality good too?
For YouTube, yeah.
Wow.
Contact! Contact!
I guess it's good then that I'm rendering it down to 140? No, 180. So I guess that's convenient then.
Experiencing heavy losses.
Oh, too bad you're not seeing these lovely explosions. That will surely fuck up everything. Actually, yeah, you're right. Just looking at the solid area wouldn't be laggy. Damn it, I tried to blow up this thing. Why isn't it blown up? No. And then there's nothing here defending this
Oh,
part.
there you go, you just blew something up.
Oh boy. Only really far behind. Oh, too bad the meat man has left. Oh well. Someone will be streaming this game with Monkey, hopefully. So that'll be fun.
Nice.
Indeed. I'll finally get some real high profile friends. Also, he's really great.
What's wrong with your non-profile friends? Non-high profile friends?
Why don't you accomplish something for yourself, damn you?
I'm trying to.
I'm really trying. Try harder. Will you blow up, you silly tower? Wait, that's not right, is it? Well, it's better than nothing. No, this is stupid. This isn't the way to do it.
Advancing the target rapidly. Tanks joining the attack. Mobile AA support units prepare to fight. Initiating air superiority.
Ah, finally. I found a decent throwing animation for for Nestor's game.
Hooray.
I've reanimated it like 4 times now.
Damn. Ah, you stupid towers didn't fall over the right way. Oh god. The enemy's getting far too close. And this tower for some reason doesn't connect. There we go. Oh god. I'm doing terribly. Good thing it doesn't matter, because I don't want to stream this for an hour, and this is survival mode. I wonder what Monkey will think of me showing him this random game. Well, I guess he's probably seen worse with the shitty game Burger made him watch. Fucking Chips Challenge, whatever that is. Have you heard of a game called Chips Challenge?
Nope. I'll see if I've ever seen it anyway.
It's hideous and old.
Chips Challenge. Oh god, it looks like a Minesweeper.
Yeah. But Minesweeper's actually good.
Yeah.
Minesweeper is excellent.
I mean, this just looks like a dumbed down version of Doom, but without shooting.
Wow.
Grab the key and open the door.
How is this not connecting? What is with these towers? What are you doing, towers? Whatever, I guess we'll go this way then.
Oh, this has pushing blocks as well.
What, like... Did you say Minesweeper?
What?
Did you say it looked like Minesweeper?
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like Minesweeper, but plays like
Oh.
but plays like Doom without the shooting. We should just grab keys and then go for the door. But it also has what's that called? Oh no, it does have different puzzle elements, like pushing buttons to move things and also block pushing. I guess if this was remade and looked prettier, it could probably be good.
I guess. Railgun tower, hooray! Get lucky, you good stuff. Get not so lucky with the way this tower's crumbled. Again with the fence not working.
I can't believe Melon's done.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. What happened? How did it get done?
I worked and worked and worked and then it got finished.
Yeah, I thought it would never get done. It's crazy. Well, damn, I guess you are the better game developer than me. Unless Fractals makes me millions, which it might. I'm thinking of having Edmund do voice in it too.
I'm just really scared in case Melon doesn't do good at all. Like, it's scaring me so much.
Damn.
I don't want to get a normal job.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who would?
Before my game development stuff, well, in fact, no, halfway through it, I was a milkman, and before that I was trying to...
A milkman?
Yeah. I was trying to find jobs and it's like super difficult over here because there is no jobs.
Damn. That sure sounds difficult.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a milkman's a fine job, I guess.
But I'll probably have to become like a janitor or something.
I mean, that's a fine job too. Actually, it's probably a lot better than making really bad money on commissions.
Yeah.
So is everything still running nice in this game?
Yeah.
Well, Well, I will be watching it myself just to make sure, but that's good.
Yeah, it's running really well.
I wonder
YouTube
if
is
the voice
compressing
sounds
it a bit,
fine.
but it's... Oh wait, I'll turn on the sound.
Right.
I just turned it on and you were like, did you say Minesweeper?
That makes sense. I did say that. This tower's pissing me off. Blocking my view.
Yeah, sound quality is good as well.
Goody. That means I'm ready to stream with Mumkey if he wants it.
Nice.
Unless he's...
Yeah, because there's a lot of movement
messaging me
though,
right now.
you can expect YouTube compression to be trying to, I don't know, fuck up the visuals. But for YouTube compression, this is actually pretty decent.
Damn. I need to do something against these human troops here. Ah, fuck it. Wait, does that even make sense?
So is this like tower defense sort
Yep.
of? Yeah.
It's pretty much a tower defense game. But you're the evil aliens that has to make a defense in this town that you've taken over. It's really more of an offense.
So what's your game plan for Fractals? Like,
Well, it's just me talking over some fractals. Yep.
so is all the gameplay done?
No, almost.
What still needs to be done?
Well, I mean, there's still... I still haven't put the voice stuff in, and... Well... I mean, I guess there'll be some... Oh god, there's air units attacking. Ah! Well, I'm gonna die. Let's see. Well, I need to make all kinds of things that happen when I say something in the thingy, I guess. I'll be like, here, this is... let me show you how the grid looks, and then it'll show the grid, and it'll be really cool. And
Nice.
stuff like that, and then... I guess I once in a while, I mean, I guess there'll be different chapters of me talking. So you get the chapter that's Poor Mouse, and you get the chapter that's... I guess Squid Invaders, maybe an Isaac chapter with Edmund. We'll see. I guess I'm pretty... I guess it's pretty crazy. It might do pretty poorly for all I know. It's always a risk. Oh motherfucker, why are they here? That's probably the whole problem, is that they're just going in where they shouldn't.
Yeah, the Race 5 no flashback's not even made any money yet. Like, it has made money, but not to the threshold. So I've not even been paid from it yet.
What do you
crazy
mean
is
red? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I didn't even know you made games before we got to know each other.
Yeah, I had a lot of my games front paged. Like, most of them actually, I think. Got on the front
Well.
page, and then a couple of them won awards.
I never really played on Newgrounds.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the best tower defense game. Unless you want the multiplayer tower defense game, in which case you probably have to play that pretty mediocre game called Tower Wars. Oh
Yeah,
my
what,
god, this
what do you
tower.
think of, like, the indie racer idea?
Well, it's pretty... I don't know, I guess you'd have to find really good games for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like quite a lot of wishful thinking. That you get all these people, and I guess you're just
Well,
trying to...
there'll be
to
the
like
standard
Smash
ones.
Bros.
There'll be the standard ones of like Melon, which obviously you get like it'll be like free to play, so you can play it for free, but then you get like the different maps and different characters not cost. And there'll be the more well-known ones, but you get the standard character like Mel and.
I mean, I'm already being crazy by putting like poor mouse in and stuff, but then again, I guess I have that engine, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess poor mouse isn't known or anything, so I'm pretty much just, I don't know. What do you think of the Fractal game? It's pretty high. I mean, it's pretty low the chance that it'll get big, but then again, it's. I guess it should be cheap to make, anyways.
Yeah, I think.
In the end.
I think there'll be some things that you can do to make it sell a bit better, like probably put it on Humble Bundle or whatever. Do it in different bundles and things like that, where people will just bumble across it.
Bumble across it.
Stumble.
They'll bumble in they'll bumble into the bundle.
But
that's good.
Yeah, I think there is certain things that you can do to make it sell and get some people's attention. Because just now, if you look at the game on its surface, people aren't going to see the sort of appeal of it. Because I still don't see the appeal of it, but I'm guessing there's some sort of appeal in it.
Well, I mean, mathematically it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, but people don't really play games for that. Like the casual
they
user.
would if it existed. I mean, it's not like we have any Fractal games out there that we could see. I mean, except for those 3D ones, but they're really different to this, because this one you can actually move around in.
Yeah, but to the casual user, they'll be like, okay, so he's made land out the fractals.
Yeah.
And then you collect nuts.
Yep.
And you can shrink every per mouse.
Huh?
See what I mean? It's sort of like it's quite bare bones. Because if you describe that game, you're probably going to most likely be just describing how the map is loaded, rather than any actual gameplay. The only thing you can say about the gameplay is you find nuts.
Well, you shrink down too.
Yeah, and you can shrink.
You don't usually shrink in games, you know.
But yeah, like say any other game that I know, and then I'll try to describe it, and you'll see how much more information I can come up from just that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it is pretty. It's a pretty niche thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But then again.
But I think if you had some cool things, like you could edit the sort of the fractal formula and stuff, you could switch between ones, and you can see the map change in real time and shape and stuff. Things like that could probably grip people, because there's actual interaction there rather than just.
Well, there's some options. I don't know if you saw.
No.
Well, you can choose the. Well, there's two different fractals, and the one that's called Julia has like. Well, it has 2 coordinates, and then it changes completely based on those. So you could. I guess it's similar to just picking out coordinates in the Mandelbrot, and then it just has that. I mean, it creates like a Julia fractal based on what the Mandelbrot looks like, I guess. That makes sense.
But I just think there's a lot more that's not been not being utilized for this.
What do you mean utilized?
Like, imagine having some gameplay elements where you could actually like warp the map around and stuff. Like, this is just a default map, and you could actually like, I don't know, somehow affect the different things. Like, maybe you collect different items, and when you use them you can actually change the landmass. Like, you can create like I don't know, animated waves in certain areas on the actual fractal surface, or you could like use it to smooth it out, or you could get another one that makes it jaggy, different things like that. And then that way it's like more of a sandbox game. You can change different characters and interact with the map differently. Like obviously you have the spaceship where you can fly about, or you can have Kurmos that can shrink down and see everything small, and you can have the race car that can like go off ramps and stuff that you've built.
Yeah, I hope so, but we'll see. Might be too laggy to have a space car, a race car.
Space car.
Space car.
That's the new game.
Well, I mean, might as well. Might be easy to make a floating car than a regular car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
The thing that I want for this this racing game is I want map specific items to sort of differentiate between all the other racers that are out there.
I guess I could make some kind of crafting game in the Fractal, where you have different areas, and then you go to like the spiral area, and then you collect spiral items. Or you go to the, well, actually, I guess a lot of them are spirals. I guess you have to collect the mini broads to do something with them.
Yeah, I really think like a thing where you change like all the landmass and you sort of create your own world. Like it's just a sandbox game where you can like change different things by
Okay, I'm gonna show you how that works, I guess. If Unity loads, god damn it.
Yeah, remember how you had the quicksand and stuff in Pure Mouse? How it sort of like added different vertices and stuff and like actually stretched them and things like that. It would be cool if you had something similar to that where it just changes it in different ways.
Oh, you didn't tell me the chat was going on.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see.
Yeah, I guess you were enthralled in the game. Right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna show you the different possibilities now, because I guess it's gotten pretty cool now. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out, and then you see the whole Mandelbrot.
This is going to take a while for me to actually
I know.
see. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is the basic one, and I can change it to have more iterations, and it loads. Now it's more detailed. I don't know if that's obvious. I guess it's loading. Oh wait, I guess I need to be here for it to load. That looks better if you have it on low. Great, now it's loading again.
Dark Cameron says the lag on this stream keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm not getting any lag on it.
Well, he's
right, yeah, he's talking about the latency. Okay.
You bastard, I always assumed that you talked about actual lag, but you're just talking about delay. I mean, delay doesn't really change that much, except for that I respond slower, but I'll still respond, I guess. Oh, Colin's been... I guess he's on a... I guess he had some issues, but he'll be back on Monday, he said. Right, anyways, here. So now it's got more iterations, it's got more detail. That means you can zoom in further. But if it has less iteration, it means it looks cooler further out. Are you still here?
I am.
So if you have less iterations, it runs faster too, and it and it looks better if you've zoomed out, I guess. If you zoomed in, more iterations, better. But then you go to the Julia Fractal, you have 2 more coordinates. I mean, yeah, 2 more sliders. Why does it load in so slow?
So it's like you've programmed an LOD, basically.
No.
No?
No, it's a different fractal, but with the different iterations. Here, this is a different one. This is the Julia Fractal. This one's minus 70 and 21, I guess. But if I tweak these numbers, it changes entirely. I mean, in that case, it didn't change. 21?
It's still not even on the fractals yet.
Yeah, I'm aware. See that? Oh my god. Should wish that my God, that was a good one, and it's gone now because I turned the camera. The camera button does the options. Damn it! Too many bugs still. Yeah, you see it's different. This one's cool. Like, I'm gonna unpause so now I can see. This is way different than the Mandelbrot. This one's just got shapes like this.
So how many different map shapes have you got?
Well, there's quite a lot of possibilities with the Julia one, but I guess it's kind of repetitive. But then again, there's ones where it's lines, and that's pretty cool.
Well, it could be cool if
there's one that's spirals.
Be cool if you could get a pickup, and every time you pick it up, it changes the map. Like it morphs it, like slowly moves the entire map into the other shape.
Yeah, maybe it's not gonna slowly.
Well, not slowly, but you know what I mean. It just sort of like it merges to the other shape. Like I don't know.
That can't be done.
No, damn.
Don't think so. Well, maybe, probably not. No, that'd be super laggy. Right, let's see if we can get a cool one. Damn it! I don't want a big land mass. And this one has iterations too. If I give it more iterations, it'll be different, I guess. This one's nice, bigger area here, but still kind of this shape. But then you give it more iterations and it's got, well, I guess it's just higher peaks. It gets really high here, but then out there it's not that high. And I really love this. This is just, you can explore so much stuff in this. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Oh, we're on to fractals.
Hooray! Now you'll only have to wait for me explaining the iterations. Well, anyways, I guess. Do you want me to finish? No, I guess there's no time. Well, there you go. I guess I'm surprised you haven't seen this truly option yet, but I guess it makes sense. I don't really spend too much time on it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool stuff though. Did I mention I added multi-core support that makes it run faster?
Oh, nice.
It's been really hard. Oh, and then I guess the color can change too, and it's this beautiful default color, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have all these
possibilities, yeah.
Yeah, I think you just need to figure out how to include them in gameplay. Like, have them change due to actual gameplay rather than just.
Well, the thing is, it lags every time you change, so it's not gonna. I mean, it switches to really low really low LOD every time you do.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that even makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be taught. How do you like the idea of the podcast stuff that I'm gonna do on it?
Just like a developer commentary.
Yeah, but talking about the other games I'm gonna make as well, mostly.
Yeah. Well, it's been done before. I
don't know.
It was a big thing back in like the original Xbox days. Like Stubbs the Zombie had a developer commentary.
Well, no, it's the whole thing is that the main thing is just me talking about how I was making games and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like additional developer commentary.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's more closely related to Bennett Foddy and his getting over it game.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like that, but less condescending.
Yeah, the thing about that though is it's got really, really hard gameplay, and it's got.
You say that as if that was a good thing. It's just got like
hard
gameplay.
Yeah, people want to get to the end. They want to see what it's all for. They want to, instead of having to sit on an escalator or go about collecting nuts or whatever, they actually have to have something that's really challenging to get to the end. They have to put in a lot of effort to get the prize, basically. Better? Oh yeah, definitely. People love challenge. Look at Isaac. That's brick solid, and everyone loves that.
But that's not hard. Isaac's
It's really
not
hard for me. It's really hard
What the
for
fuck?
a lot of people.
What?
Yeah, I
Isaac?
think because you made it and you're used to playing it and you were looking at it very closely all the time, that you didn't see the challenge.
I mean, I'm out of practice. I'm pretty bad at it, but damn, it's not a hard game. What are you talking about? You just get lucky. It's a game of patience. You just have to.
Yeah, but even just like the combat and stuff, it's like, I don't know, you have like the spiders jumping at you really fast and different things like that. That's actually hard to avoid. And
you should check out Dead Cells. That shit's insanely hard. It's unacceptably hard.
Exactly, but people love that stuff for some reason. I like it because I like challenging myself.
I mean, I like some hard games, but I don't know. I think I like relaxing games too, like Astroneer, and I think it's more like that, even though I guess Astroneer has crafting mechanics and stuff.
Yeah,
I guess I could make stuff like that where you just build a base or something in the Fractal.
Yeah, there's that like flower game and stuff, and what's the other game? Pardon me, the one that's like based in sand and there's red people who float about.
Is it Journey?
Yeah, Journey, that. Loads of people loved that, but that was more because there was a lot of really nice visuals going on,
Well, you
and it
can't
felt
compare
nice to
that.
control.
Fractals is a $1 game.
Yeah.
Why did I get that? That doesn't seem like a good upgrade.
It just looks like lava.
Are you looking at the Fractal still?
Yeah. The red and
I
orange.
went back to playing the game.
Oh yeah, you're just back onto the game.
Oh wow.
Now you're back on Unite, now you're on the game.
That's not so far off actually. That happened fairly recently. Tell me if the chat says anything.
Okay. They've not said anything.
Damn. I do have a laser turret, that's good. There, beautiful.
Yeah, I just think that racer idea, a lot of people will like it.
Oh man.
I think it's.
I don't know.
I think it's
guess
one of those
possibly.
games where a lot of people will want to play it simply because of the characters that are in it. If obviously if we can get good characters.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't get the appeal of Smash Bros. It's like, why? Who the fuck cares? Mario, really?
well, it's not. It's
Mario.
not even that. Like,
It's like, what's next? Mickey Mouse? No thanks.
oh yeah, the character roster and thing. That's all just. I don't know. I don't really get Smash Bros too much.
Well, it's even worse if it's just some indie shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, like if we had bigger name games, like still indie ones, but sort of the top ones. If we get good enough gameplay and stuff, then hopefully they would be like, yeah, sure, you can use the characters.
Damn.
As long as we get like 50% of the money from buying the character or whatever. Because if we literally just have like $1 packs of a character and a map.
You're
Or-
already planning in microtransactions. That's great. Well, I guess it's free to play. So
Exactly,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
That's like most of the thing for free to play games. But I think in this case it's fair because you're paying for what you're wanting rather than something that you need to like progress or whatever.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Making a free to play game is always a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I
But I would
think I'm
love to port it to like the Switch just because that's a big party game sort of console.
Well, I guess. I think you're trying to think too far ahead because you don't even have. I mean, Melon's not even out yet, so you don't even know
no.
if it's worth putting Melon into anything.
But the thing is, as a default character, he'll be nice anyway. Like even if no one
I
knows
know,
about
but
him.
if the default character is not known, then it would be detractive, wouldn't it?
Well, a lot of people just think that he's from the racing game, like that he's just default character from this racing game.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he's got like the standard. I don't know, like I don't know how many characters you'll get for free, like at the start. But if it was just Melon, like by himself and like Doug or whatever, or the Penguins, then it'll be like 3 different maps, like the snow one, the jungle one, cave or something.
Okay, this is probably where I die, because now it's bringing in these bombers. Oh, the bombers are coming in from that side, so I'm fine. I already have laser towers here.
Infantry joining the battle.
Assault helicopters ready. On course to alien base.
Team Romeo Tango Zulu, prepare for the next wave. You're cleared to engage.
So that's the bombers, is it? Yeah. Wait, what? Did I just drop down a tank? No, guess not.
Yeah, imagine Melon driving around in his backpack.
Oh man, I was looking at Darksiders 3 and there's this character that had a backpack on his model, a really big one, but then he was sitting down. You fucking idiot, take that backpack off when you're sitting down. What are you, stupid? Jesus. It's like, I don't even know what I could compare that to, it's so stupid. Like wearing a backpack while sitting down. And he's hunched forwards in a stupid way.
Yeah, I really don't want to work on another beat 'em up after Melon. Like, not right away anyway. I want to just get from the furthest thing, which, in my mind, for some reason, is a 3D racing game.
I can't believe that's the next thing you want to do.
Yeah.
And like a gimmicky one too, with random characters.
Yeah.
That aren't like interesting, they're just like known from something.
Well, yeah, they'll obviously, like, if it's from, like, an indie game that has certain mechanics and stuff, then they'll be playing a part in it. That's what I was meaning by, like, you get different weapons and different maps
Oh, I know
that do
that,
different
but
things.
still.
Yeah.
It's probably not really mechanics that make a game make sense for your game, it's just mechanics that
Well, yeah,
not
obviously you
obligatory.
adapt them. Like,
I
say...
know, but they're still obligatory. No, that's not good. I mean, like, look at the abilities of the characters in Smash Bros. They're like nonsensical. Has Link ever dropped that many bombs? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, but it's just sort of like a skin on an attack, basically. Like, that could have been anything. That could have been landmines from a tank that shoots landmines in a game.
Oh boy.
They make it so it actually plays good before they make it like, oh, it's Link's bombs.
I know, but it's still weird. I don't like the concept that much, actually. Oh well. And that's weird, because I actually kind of liked Smash Bros. Wait, why did I get that? That isn't important. Can I make a fence here? I bet not. Oh wow, that actually works. Bizarre. Man, they're really gonna have a long way to go now. Anyone in the chat?
Yeah, Dark Cameron says Persona 5 isn't an indie game, or at least not much of one.
Yeah, I'll say. That's a pretty well-known game. Oh boy, now they're bringing out in 3 helicopters. That's gonna be deadly.
Yeah.
I might actually get to die. No, I guess if they're coming from this way, they'll still get fucked. Oh, maybe not. There's one squeezing by. They die pretty quick, though, it seems.
Yeah, I played quite a lot of racers recently. Even though I don't like racers, it's more of the...
That's funny.
Yeah, I hate things like Gran Turismo and...
Oh god, that stuff sounds so lame.
Yeah, and what's that? That Forza one. I don't like them. They're all sort of like realism, just drive around and race people, and that's it.
What is under attack? What is it telling me? Weird.
Whereas the kart racer is more about getting items and like using them to your advantage, and obviously the racing's a big part in it, but there's also like learning the maps and using items.
Well, there was a really cool one that I used to play that's called Ignition. I have a let's play of that somewhere.
Ignition.
And one that's called Revolt. That one was really sweet, with little RC cars. And then there was one called Asphalt Duel, which I guess has been forgotten by the ages, unfortunately.
Yeah, this Ignition looks cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's the sort of thing that I was going for, like it would have stage hazards and...
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're going more like Mario Kart. That thing's more like kind of realistic graphics, but still goofy shit happening.
Wait, on Ignition?
Yeah.
No, that's cartoony.
Yeah, I know. But for the time, it was more realistic than Mario Kart. I mean, it doesn't have giant-headed people in it. It's not that cartoony. That's just the best way you could make it at the time. I guess it's just low poly.
Yeah, I think they could have made it more realistic if they were going for that sort of style.
Well, the levels look fairly realistic. I mean,
I think they knew at the time that it was like...
I mean, it's kind of goofy, but it's not... I mean, it's probably like Team Fortress level of goofy, not... Well, actually, that one's pretty... It's still better than Fortnite. I don't know. I mean, I guess Team Fortress is still kind of realistic in some ways.
Yeah, I think it would just be really nice working on a game like that.
Sure, if you don't have to make the programming.
Yeah. Oh, I would hire a programmer and I'd hire a 3D modeler.
I'm sure you would.
Hopefully Melon does well, and then I can do that. Or I can convince you.
It'll have to do pretty well for that.
Yep.
Could you imagine how well I would have to do? Damn. Oh, I guess I can blow up this tower as well. Oh. Well, I mean, no, I guess that didn't work. Well, unfortunately, I guess I'll get to play this game for longer, because I'm doing too well. How long is the stream going?
Oh shit, I went to the wrong side. It's been about 2 hours.
Damn. Wait, that's not too long. Oh well.
German fascist invades peaceful land and causes destruction in 1942, colorized.
Is that a game? Wait, 42? Oh right, that is just World War II.
Yeah,
Damn
that's Dark Cameron 95. Well, 695 said.
What? I thought that sounds like Willie Warden saying
it does,
that. Wow.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Damn it, Willie, now you've infected this innocent man. With your Antifa agenda against me. Misguided. Well, I guess I'm taking damage, so I guess the game might not take as long as I thought. Even though now I'm compelled to put defenses there.
Yeah, I'll probably write up like a design document for this game and just have it sitting there just in case. never get the chance to make it.
I don't know, I guess I like driving games sometimes. If they're kind of goofy, but I don't like goofy characters in driving games, so I guess that's why I didn't like Mario Kart. I guess I've just been shaped by my childhood where I played Ignition.
Why don't you like heavy characters or whatever?
What? Look how stupid it is in Mario Kart, just a giant Mario on a tiny cart. Tower is under attack!
Oh, it's not that. It's not too much, like, disfigured.
Where are these towers being destroyed? I don't know. Oh wait, I could move faster, couldn't I, to find out? Oh, here, huh? Oh, come on, you destroying my anti-air towers now? God damn.
Yeah, like, it's not too, like, too exaggerated.
Mario Kart? Sure it is. Purely well, I mean, it's also the fact that it's carts rather than fast vehicles, I guess.
Well, yeah,
Which
it's meant
makes
to
it
be
even
like
more
a...
goofy.
It's meant to be like a fun little thing, like, if you ever go go-karting.
Well, I
It
know,
is
but-
quite fast and...
I know, but it's just so stupid how big... the proportions of them are just so stupid. The
It's-
carts.
Not too far off.
I'm
though.
talking about the carts! They exist, I know, but they're still goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess carts are just really weird. Didn't I just build a... Why are you not defending? Weird.
So you just hate the look of carts, that's why you don't like Mario Kart?
Well, also I don't like goofy cartoon characters in racing games. Being obviously in the cars. I mean, I don't know, I guess I might actually like Garfield Kart though, so I don't know. I might be wrong. I mean, I never played it, I just like the look of that more because it's got fur.
What's it called?
Garfield Kart.
Garfield Kart.
Yep.
Wasn't that like...
Bad?
Yeah. Garfield.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, isn't Garfield designed to be bad?
Yeah, but apparently the game was meant to be like really bad.
Oh boy.
That's where I
it
heard
was
it from.
meant to be bad.
Well, no, it's like it's not meant to be bad, but it's not exactly designed with the most. Like the designers were probably like, right, we've got a Garfield game to make, let's just make it. They went like, let's make a well-rounded design game.
Alright, well I guess I'm getting bored of this game, so I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll play it in my free time. Alright, goodbye.
Bye bye.